And that kind of leads me into the first segment of the show, which is fact over feelings. And the segment for today is, will you take responsibility to become the person you're supposed to be? And I believe it's just time for us to take responsibility for our destiny. Why? Because one man's destiny, one person's destiny has an effect on so many other people's lives. It's kind of like the saying of the butterfly effect. And in the butterfly effect, one flap of the wings can cause a tsunami on the other side of the world. That's the saying, and y'all can look into it. But that's like the butterfly effect. And it just, all these are just coming to me at one moment, and just understanding, that's what I wanted to talk about in this segment is, are you going to, it's time to take responsibility for your destiny. Because you have people watching you. You have people watching you. You have family members. You got friends. You have, spouse, girlfriend, whoever, cousin, looking up to you and they're looking for a savior. And we believe that we have to be their savior by, giving them money, buying them something. But that's not entirely the situation. The situation actually is they are looking for someone to do something different that wasn't done before, that are in close proximity of them. I understand in my situation, no one in my family, for one, has never even played a professional sport. My father created the first professional soccer team in Bahamas. So he was the first athlete that he created. So it wasn't like they were getting paid. It wasn't like he was a pro, as in like they took care of him. They created it and they started that. I get paid to be a professional athlete. I understand that. But I understand as well that it's time for me to change all the things that don't allow me to maximize completely this lifestyle. I understand that when I change who I am, when I not even change, but continue to grow in who I am, the people that are closer to me see this is the first person in our family to actually go out and be successful in life with their career and get like some kind of status from it. Hey, that's my cousin. He a professional basketball player. He winning championships overseas. That's something they can live through. That's something they close, they can touch, they know. We grew up together. I reference my cousins a lot because I have so many cousins and so many family members that are around my age and younger, and I have the younger generation. There's like 40, 50 of them. And no one is doing anything but getting up, going to work, complaining, and not really living a purposeful life. And that's what I believe that I'm here for, is to live my ultimate purpose. And always live my ultimate purpose in who I am, what I'm here to do, what I'm put on this earth to do for my family, for myself. And I understand that people around me are looking at me as not even intentions. Like I understand that now. And you must understand that now, that you think you're just out here living your life for you and everything. You don't even realize that you are the person that is meant to lead the way. You're the person to show the people closest to you. Like I said, I had the vision of my family behind me, my aunt saying, thank you for taking the responsibility. Thank you for taking the responsibility of becoming who you're supposed to be. I saw that brightest day. It was the most realest image in my head. It's almost like I'm standing here right now and looking right back at it. I understand that. Like I said, it brought me to tears. Your destiny, who you're supposed to be, affects so many more people. We had an incident I don't want to get too far into it because I have a show. We have more. I'm talking about that a little bit more in the show. But I just had the coach. We had a lot going on with the team currently right now, and the coach looked at me and he was like, "No matter what happens, I enjoy our time together. And I enjoy the experience of having you on the team and just being able to, work and be in close proximity with each other." Why? Because the way I carry myself in the times where things may seem glim or dark or not going our way. And it never dawned on me that he paid that much attention to me to see how I react. Because right now the team is in a little turmoil and it's a lot of disruption going on between us, and not between us, but on the team from outside surrounding. But personally, I understand that it doesn't matter the circumstances that's going on around me. It only matters how I internalize it and how I handle it from the inside. And I didn't even realize that energy connects with another person and it gives them hope, or it gives them some type of inspiration to say, you know what, things will be all right, because I can feel your energy that allows me to also feel soothed. Like, your energy is soothing to the point that I don't have to worry because you're not worried. And that's why I say that it's time for us to take the responsibility, because so many people are looking at us, and the people who hear this, the athlete, the mom, the dad, whoever hears this, whoever hears these words, hears this, say, is gonna feel that. They're gonna feel that inside. They're gonna touch you, and you're gonna know, like, yeah, man, it's time. Like, I know, even though I don't want to act, because I was in denial a lot of the impact I have on other people's lives. I used to just think, oh, I'm just being me. I'm just being me. I'm just cool, laid back, chill person, and I vibe with a lot of people. I'm just trying to catch a vibe. And I ain't even trying to really be on too much. And oh no, but you this and that. And deep down, you know that you've been called. You've been chosen. You're the one that's supposed to change your entire family's life. You're the one supposed to walk this path that shows the other ones are behind you that it's possible. To show the people around you that no matter what happens, everything is going to be alright. And we're going to get through this no matter what. You are going to reach the level of expectation that you have for yourself, the level of expectation that has been called upon you. And it's time for us to walk into that. It's time for us to start believing that. It's time for us to say, you know what? I know that I have that responsibility. There is no coincidence that the people who interact with me, they always get something from me. Oh, it's just because I'm cool and chill. Yeah. But it's really because you were called and you were chosen to lead. And you were called and chosen to impact many people's lives and give people hope and inspiration and motivation, just through you developing yourself, walking in your destiny, taking your responsibility to become more than what you are today, to walk the path to grow, to become all that you can, to read the books, to do the studying, to do the extra work, to put down the distraction, drop some of the vices. Whatever it is, it's up to you to start walking in your path. Because it's a new year, about to be 2024. How much longer are you going to put it off? When are you going to say, you know what, no more? When is enough enough? When are you going to realize that wasting time and not growing and walking into everything that you're supposed to do is harming the people beside you? Maybe it's your daughter, maybe it's your son, maybe it's your cousin, maybe it's your best friend. You think, I'm not doing nothing, I'm just trying to get by on myself. just do my own thing and just make sure I don't harm nobody in the getting the crosshairs of it. No. It's time to start taking responsibility for everything that we do. It's time to start being that leader. Start reading the leader books. Start seeing how do I develop myself? How do I eat better? How do I start getting more rest? How do I start growing? What is the skill that I can have? Or what is it that I have to offer that is giving so much people hope? What is it that I need to do to change, to advance in life, so the people around me, I can just have myself at a heart? How do I raise my level of energy so when I'm just walking next to someone, I give them hope? Just working next to someone, I give them a sense of peace. A sense of peace that only comes from you. The only time people are going to feel a sense of peace from just being around a person is when that person is walking in everything that God called them to do. When they found out what they're here to do, when they understand their mission, when they understand where they're supposed to be going in life, and they say, you know what, I'm going to walk this path because I know was laid out for me. No more BSing around, no more downplaying what I'm here for. It's time to take responsibility for your destiny and become everything that you're meant to be. Moving on, man. Moving on to another section of the show. I like to always transition. We just got done with that fact over filters because that is just the topic of that segment. Take responsibility for your destiny.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.